moving on
All right, yeah, we
other matters.
Let's get to the NFL.
Ooh.
This one does not matter, but I'm going to get the news out the way right now. Kevin Stefanski, you were on thin ice with me. I'm so close to call you Kevin Stefanski. That's what I want to call him. Why in the hell you going to take Shadeur out there? You just thrown for 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, ran one in, 2-point conversion. Oh. Now, what was the score in that game? All I know is they got 4 touchdowns.
It was 29-31.
And he was responsible for all 4 touchdowns, either throwing or running that one in.
Yeah, he ran that one in.
We get the 2-point conversion. Now you want to take him out?
Well, they said...
He's done this before. He likes to run the Wildcat.
Well, quick shot. Was it Junkins?
From Ohio State. Ohio State, yeah.
So...
And I like Junkins.
He had been running that Wildcat play in previous, games. Because they do that. Yeah, they do that. So they were saying that Shadeur really didn't have the experience with that play, and he hadn't really had enough reps with the first team, which is still go back to the coach, idiot. Anyway, so they came up with a little glossing, job.
I just had a wild idea.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know. Maybe run some goal line plays in practice to get him ready for the goal line situations. Just a thought. Just a thought.
I've said this over and over again about your beloved Browns.
Man,
Boo Boo Browns. They don't.
First of all, we're not gonna call them Boo Boo Browns.
Boo Boo
Okay.
Browns.
You know what?
They don't
funky Falcons. Now I ain't talking about.
They are funky. They stank up the place. But I tell you what, can you say I'm wrong? Do they prove that they want to win?
No.
Game after game after week
after week. I told you a couple weeks ago. I finally accepted it.
It's a toxic organization that don't want to win nothing.
And they're gonna have the balls to come out and we're gonna name Shadeur the starter for the rest of the season. Oh, that's mighty wide of you, son. Thank you, boss. I appreciate that you're gonna go ahead and give brother Shadeur a chance to shine the last 4 weeks of the season. You could have made this announcement 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah.
The real question is, will you name him starter for next year? Of course not, because we got Deshaun Watson back. And now they thinking, we saw that movie. Deshaun Watson's contract should be a little lighter now to where you should be able to move him or release him with very minimum penalty.
Yeah.
I do not like what
they could be a balanced team.
A balance. At least this was a year that they could have really been competitive in that whack-ass division. Year,
but they could have been getting it together. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely could have been getting ready for next year.
Yeah, because the defense... They pretty much up there, top 3 or 4.
And I gotta look and see what their contracts are looking like, because I don't know how many guys are about to lose this season.
So you got a premier defense. You got a mobile quarterback that can throw the ball.
He's not even mobile. He's just fast enough.
Well,
He's staying up. That's the problem. He stays in the pocket too long. He holds that ball. I won't say stay in the pocket. He holds the ball too long still. And every time he's doing, I'm like, just throw it. Throw it. Then he'll make the play. I'm like, whoo.
But that's what they do. The rookie one's going to do that.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to let go the ball.
But he was doing it in college. So I knew. So he's definitely not going to get no fast. He'll get faster.
Yeah.
He'll get that clock sped up in his head. I like where he's going.
Yeah.
I hope that these are just hopes, wishes, dreams, and Christmas lists that you make. And on the Christmas list that the team says, let's just start building around him and see what we got.
Yeah. It's a possibility.
But they won't.
Well, let him go. You know what I'm talking
about. He's a 5th round pick. I don't want to see.
No, let the coach go.
Oh, let Stefanski go?
Yeah.
He's 2-time coach of the year. They probably won't, but it would be wise. Right. I mean, I gotta think that management set up in the press by watching, like, why are they taking him out? Well, it ain't costing us that much. So until they give Shadeur that big contract, he'll be coming out like that. But when you paying him millions and millions, we paying for him to be on the field. They'll figure it out. But right now, Stefanski, what's the problem? What the problem is, man? Yeah. What you got against the boy? All he keeps doing is getting better and better every week.
Yeah.
All right. I just had to get that off my chest. Cleveland, you're pissing me off. That's all I got. Daniel Jones. Saddest moment I saw. I felt so bad for Buddy. And at first I didn't see the play. I was like, who hit him? Then they went back and showed no one. I was like, non-contact? I was like... Yeah. I feel bad for them. They had already lost 2 games in a row. Of course, they lost that game too with them going down. Indy is dropping as we speak. As a matter of fact, as of right now, they're out of the playoff picture.
Yeah. I mean, I feel my heart goes out to the whole squad.
Yeah.
And I have watched Daniel Jones when I don't know who else has. Because I watched him back in New York.
And I watched him in New York.
And I had a lot of respect for his game back then. I just know that...
He got him to the playoffs one year.
Yeah, they didn't have the elements of the team that they needed, and New York still doesn't. They don't have a cohesive defense. That's one of their problems.
Shocking.
Yeah, and they lost
one of the best front lines in the league this year. Supposed to be.
Yeah, and they just lost. It could come from coaching. I don't know, but yeah, and then they lost some of the best offensive.
All their best weapons.
Yeah.
You had Neighbors out, Scatterboo out, yeah. Jackson was out for a minute.
Yeah.
He came back, but I mean, it's a chance for other people to shine. But damn, we need some stars out here. Yeah. That team, they got a lot to be excited about. Still in New York. Next year when Neighbors is back, with Scatterboo, I don't know if he'll come back next year. Y'all should be able to find a serviceable running back. Tracy's actually been pretty good. He just hasn't been dominant. You had him in fantasy. He didn't produce for you. I know. But when I got him, he started shining. So to Tracy, I don't have a drink for you, but this buzz for you.
I understand.
Yeah. But that defense, I understand.
Will be back probably around September.
You think?
Yeah, he should be.
Okay.
He went out October?
And a broken bone heals a lot quicker than cartilage and ACLs and muscles do.
Yeah, he should be okay.
The other thing I want to throw out there is they got to get some veteran leadership because they had to bench Abdul Carter, 2-3 times this season? One for missing practice or coming to a meeting late. Yeah. Dude, you're a grown man. This ain't college, and you're a professional now, man. You got to show up. Yeah. And this is the same dude that wanted Lawrence Taylor's number. You want to can I have your unretired number? You ain't showing me nothing. No Lawrence Taylor type likeness. No. All right.
The LT on. Let me not talk about that. I don't want to be hit with some lawsuits.
Hey,
go ahead.
we look. It's all been documented. Whatever you say about LT is probably factually
but
documented.
You know what? I love
whatever he did off the field.
I love that.
On the field.
I love that team. Let me tell you.
I always get amazed when I go back and look at his rookie numbers because I was still a little shorty when he came in the league. I think he came in at 84. I think.
I can't remember.
Did he come? If he came in the league in 84, that was a hell of a year.
Yeah.
Because you think about just across the landscape of professional sports, period. Because we know Mike came in at 84, Stockton, Barkley. Let me find out LT came in at 84 also. I think he did. I want to. No, can't use.
How long did he stay in the league? About 12 years?
He didn't leave until 93, 94, I think. Injuries caught up to him.
So that would have been
LT
10 years,
was drafted in what year? Now, the computer should know I mean Lawrence and not LaDainian. And it does. 81.
81.
He was with the Giants in 81.
Oh my God.
I damn sure wasn't.
When did Strahan come in?
Oh, nowhere near that.
It was like what, 90s?
Had to be. He retired in 2000. Okay, I'm trying to guess.
Did they play
together? Hell no. Strahan drafted from HBCU, by the way.
Yeah.
1993.
Oh, so
he might have been.
Ships.
They might have just passed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize he came in that early.
They got a legacy. Yeah. So hopefully they get it together next year.
It's better.
So them sinking team. We already talked about the sinking teams. Kansas City sinking.
Yeah.
Sunk. The Ravens.
Well, and Kansas City. Look here. Because I keep hearing the dynasty's over. Not necessarily.
No,
just this year.
They just got it down.
I seen Tom Brady had a bad year. I mean, he was hurt that year, but the next year they retooled and got back.
Yeah.
Kansas City has now got a taste of what it's like to be on top for a long time.
Yeah.
They're going to make the right moves to get them back.
Right.
The Ravens, I think they'll do the same.
They've been plagued by injuries.
And age.
And then I just think, age.
It's hard to let players go, but I think that was Kansas City's biggest problem. Letting go some of the older players. I get it. It's how do you let them go? I mean,
they're endeared to them.
Yeah.
And so I just think they do make some moves during the draft.
They'll definitely
get some veteran players in there.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so the way the playoffs are set up as of right now, the playoffs start tomorrow. Denver is the number one overall team in the league right now, 11-2.
Okay.
I'm sold on them being a solid team, but I think at crunch time, I think Bo Nix might fold when it comes championship time. I think he'll make some mistakes. I'm not sold on Bo Nix. I like him. He's a very good quarterback, but I'm not. Just like we had, Jalen Hurts, I had to see him win it. Once he won, I gave him his props. Bo Nix still is sporadic. You get a very good Bo Nix, but when he's bad, you get a bad.
Lost 2 games.
You want to look at his numbers?
Beat the best.
You want to look at his numbers?
What else do you want him to do? He runs rings around J.J. McCarthy.
You do. So somebody wants props because you out playing JJ McCarthy. Really? That's your best argument? Denver's defense has a lot to do. A good defense can cover up a lot of mistakes on offense.
Yes, they do.
But
they work out an arm, and he's smart.
I told you, he can play. I argue. You remember our buddy Chris? You know Chris. You know Chris. Chris, that you work with.
Oh, did I work with?
Yeah, Chris thought Bo Nix was a bum. He's like, he's a bum. Yeah. Yes. I was trying to, maybe he didn't want to be famous yet, so I didn't want to put his name out there. He does, okay. Yeah. But me and Chris used to argue. I was like, I think Bo's pretty good. No, he's not. He's not good with me. I mean, Chris anyway. How he is. When he don't like something, he don't like nothing.
He don't like it.
But he did not believe in Bo Nix.
Predator.
Make sure he knows about the show. So yes. But he was not sold on Bo Nix. And when Bo Nix went to Oregon, I was like, he's balling. Look at him now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring that up to him too.
However, I gotta call a spade a spade.
You do.
He's not even in the top 10 in passing. Okay, that might be a lie. No, it's not. He's not in the top 10 in passing. He's actually number 11. I was close.
Okay.
29, 56 yards.
And what do you?
19 touchdowns to 9 interceptions.
Well, hold on. So we also had. I'm saying we. Mm-hmm. We had wide receiver issues early on in the season.
Who? How?
Denver.
Who was out? Sutton was there.
Who?
Sutton was there all year. I think he was. I got him on my fantasy team. I started still later.
I understand that. And that's one. But you needed somebody who could catch the deep ball. Okay. Franklin. He started up a little slow. And so I think just, utilizing him a little bit more, giving him more reps and stuff like that, he started coming along. But I wouldn't say he has the receiving core he needs.
Well, would that be
9 interceptions? I mean, you said 9 interceptions.
Which is not, 19 to 9. That's it's
acceptable.
But I will say this: if you ain't got no receivers, I mean, his ratings are 86.4. He's like number 26. So he makes a lot of bad decisions. He can throw the ball over your head in the dirt.
Accuracy issues.
Yes.
Okay.
It is. I mean, I understand it's only his second year.
Yeah.
And by next year, I tell you, I always give quarterbacks 3 years. Let me see what you like in year 3.
No, I think
5 is fair, but I give you 3. Yeah. If you're a superstar, 3. 5 is about right.
Okay, how long did it take Patrick Mahomes?
Half a semester.
Yeah, no way.
I'm serious. Remember, he came in at the end of the season when Alex Smith went down.
Yeah.
And then he started, and he never looked back.
His own season.
Yeah. So that's what
he's exceptional.
He's exceptional. Peyton Manning, it took him about 3 years.
Did it? And he's arguably one of the best top 3 for me.
Of all time?
Of all time.
Top 3. I mean, no one's gonna ever fight you on that. I'm just thinking about who's your number 1? Tom Brady, as much as you hate him?
As much as I hate Tom Brady, yes.
Okay, so your number 2 is?
Number 2.
Come on. Come on. I'll tell you my numbers.
mean...
Come on. Say it. You know you want to say it.
No, I mean, to me, Peyton Manning would be...
Number 2?
My number 2.
Over Joe Montana?
I was going to say Joe Montana.
You got to say Joe Montana. You don't hate the 49ers. Give Joe his props.
I love Joe Montana.
4 rings.
I love Joe Montana.
4-0 in the Super Bowl.
I love Joe Montana.
Come on now.
Okay. I give it to Joe. But then I have to Peyton Manning is number 2.
No argument there. If you wouldn't put him at number 3.
Because I have seen what Peyton Manning. He's miraculous.
We all know had Indianapolis had any type of defense, he would have had more rings.
Yes.
He didn't get a defense to the end of his Indianapolis career, and then he had a hell of a defense in Denver.
But I seen what this man could do by himself.
I mean, this dude was a computer. I mean,
just make chills.
They made some of the best commercials based off of his man.
Yes, so.
I hate it for those that did not get a chance to watch him play. He's very entertaining.
Yes.
You ain't got Eli up there? I'm joking. All right. So look here. But anyway, Denver's number 1, 11-2. They've won 10 straight, by the way. New England, number 2. They won 10 straight, 11-2. They got a big game against the Bills this week, so we're gonna see if they can beat them twice. Jacksonville, number 3 at 9-4. Jacksonville's quietly won 4 straight games. I don't even know what to say.
I have no words.
Pittsburgh 7-6. They are on a 1-game winning streak right now, beating the Baltimore Ravens off that bullshit call. Baltimore had that game. I don't know if they would have won the game.
Yeah.
But that would have made a lot more interesting. The dude caught the ball. I thought you catch the ball, make 2 steps, it's supposed to be a catch. That's what I thought the rule was.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, he didn't have control in the third. Wait, what? The third? You don't have to make a football move if you're already in the end zone, I thought. But they knew they blew it. The Chargers, are you a believer in them yet?
I saw the game.
They're 9-4. They're on a 2-game win streak. And this man with a broken hand, wrist, hand. He played with one hand, basically. Mm-hmm. Took down the Philadelphia Eagles. And how does Jalen Hurts throw more interceptions than a man with one hand? He threw more picks than a man with one hand.
What's wrong with them?
If you just said, hey, one of these quarterbacks is going to throw 4 interceptions, and you showed me both of them, I'd be like, oh, the one-hand guy. Nah.
We've said it from the beginning. We saw where the tears were. It's the OC. They don't believe in him. And I tried to put it on A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown has come alive now. And
been balling.
Yeah, and Saquon must be hurt. So
Saquon actually had a damn good game. He had a big 50-something yard break.
He did.
He had 100.
He did. He had a really good game.
Yeah.
A good little turn the corner.
He took what the defense was taking. Remember, I was telling you, he's trying to hit the home run every time. This time, he was like, all right, I'll take my 3 yards.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 yards.
I'm just saying, overall, the last 4 or 5
months.
Yeah. The last 3 of their losses, they just look really bad.
They don't look good.
Offensively.
Yeah. Defensively, too. The defense looked bad, too, as the last 3 weeks. You saw what Dallas did to him. We saw what the Chargers did to him. We saw what the...
Okay. Are you seeing a lot more 1, 2, 3 and outs?
From the offense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the defense can't...
Oh, not resting.
Yeah, they're not resting.
That might be it. Yeah. Whatever the case, it's affect. Now you're starting to affect us on this side of the ball.
Yes.
We need to have a talk.
Yeah.
The number 6 team are the Bills, again, who will face New England this week in the rematch. And number 7, Houston, 8-5. They won 5 straight.
Okay. So... from last week on, I am a believer.
He's a believer.
I am a believer.
As Rick James said.
Yes. I'm a believer. The monkeys said
Come on
that too.
Now I'm scared. Now that you believe them, that's when they're going to choke.
Well, we will see, because Stroud will choke.
With them rising to the top, Indy has fallen 3 games in a row, 8-5. Baltimore's lost 2 in a row, 6-7. Kansas City's lost 2 in a row, 6-7. Mm-hmm. Miami has won 4 in a row, 6-7.
What?
Now, peep game now. Houston's 8-5. Miami's 6-7. Mm-hmm. 2 games. We was talking about Mike McDaniels probably gonna get fired. He could mess around and make it to the playoffs. If Houston chokes or someone gets hurt or something goes bad, Miami keeps winning, they can find themselves in that slot.
That's scary.
They had to jump Kansas City, Baltimore, and Indy though.
Stand that greasy looking man.
You like Mike McDaniel? McDaniel?
Has he ever looked like he ever played a game of football?
Not at all.
Look.
But he's a whiz kid. Sometimes they like that. Sometimes look at Lawrence. Oh, that's a bad example. We'll talk about that later too. Right. Miami's remaining games at Pittsburgh.
Could possibly win.
Could win. Host Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's
defense is so bad. It's going to be a shootout.
No, but they're looking good though. The offense is
Joe Burrow looked good. Regardless of how that game went, that was the craziest, weirdest. I looked up like, that happened. That's just bad luck. Then it happened again. I was like, what is going on with Burrow? They was tipping that ball, tip drill. Then they got to see Tampa Bay.
It could be a win.
They host Tampa Bay. That's going to be a Florida Civil War. So then they go to New England. And we know how Miami does in the cold. So, let me ask you this. If they don't make the playoffs, do you think that McDaniel keeps his job? Because they turned around.
He will.
Okay. All right. I'm not mad at that.
No.
All right. In the NFC, if the playoffs start tomorrow, the Rams are number 1 at 10-3. The Packers are number 2 at 9-3-1. Philly's 8-5. They still in the number 3 spot.
Are you a believer in the Packers now? Because you don't believe.
No, I didn't say I believe in the Packers. I don't believe in Jordan funky ass love.
Oh, okay.
That ain't love. That ain't love.
What's love got to do with it?
That ain't love.
They're winning.
That's lust. That's just lust. Just nasty lust. Philly has lost 3 straight games, by the way, and are 8-5. While Tampa Bay has lost 1. They're 7-6. I think they lost 2 of their last 3.
Yeah.
At number 5, Seattle, because of the wild card, they're 10-3. San Francisco's 9-4, number 6, and Chicago went from number 1 in the conference to number 7, just like that. Now they're number 7 now. Oh, well, because they lost to Green Bay. And Green Bay is on top of the division at 10-3. So that makes Chicago a wild card. As far as wild cards go,
because they
San Fran's 9-4 and Seattle's 10-3. That's what the NFC North do to you. You got to win the division to make it happen.
What?
Yeah. So Chicago can hold on, but they got to fend off Detroit, who's 8-5, Carolina, who's 7-6, and Dallas, who's 6-1. Philly, you make me talk about Dallas. I was going to be done talking about Dallas this week. I figure after they lost.
What would you have to say about Dallas?
They still got a chance to win the division now. Philly's like, hey, Dallas, y'all don't want to go home, do you? Look, we're going to keep you competitive. We're going to go ahead and lose this one and keep y'all in the game. We're trying to give it to you. Dallas just happened to lose this past weekend. Dallas has Minnesota, winnable. They got the Chargers. That's interesting. Then they're at Washington and at the Giants. Dallas can mess around and go 9-6-1 and get in. If Chicago loses a couple more games, Carolina and Detroit lose a couple games, Dallas and then Detroit.
Detroit still looking in though.
Yeah, they got to go to the Rams. So that's gonna be a ball game. They can beat Pittsburgh at home. They go to Minnesota. Division games all should make you nervous, but they end the year at Chicago. So that might be a fight for the last place right there.
Yeah.
If Dallas don't turn around, or again, Carolina got one tough game in the last 4. Well, really, that division, maybe not. They go to New Orleans. Anything could happen. They host Tampa Bay. Baker should be pissed off.
Yeah.
Then they got to see Seattle. That's an L.
Yeah.
Then again, they did beat the Rams. They did beat the Rams at home. And Seattle has to come to Carolina.
One of them sneaky defenses. They
And
do.
then they go to Tampa. So they got Tampa twice in the year. So
they do.
that NFC is interesting. San Francisco got Tennessee at Indy, Chicago, and Seattle.
Tell you something.
The last 2 games are going to be with
one of these teams.
Oh, good teams not getting in, too.
But one of these teams need to be fighting to get into the NFC South. That's one of the sorriest divisions.
I don't know what's happening. I mean, we saw New Orleans win. New Orleans beat Tampa this week.
I know, but they're so sorry.
And that's what I'm saying. How?
Look at their...
Tampa should be running this tonight.
Like,
you know what
does
it is?
anybody have a winning record?
Yeah, Tampa.
7-6.
That's a winning record. One game
Barely.
One game over 500.
When everybody else is 8.
Carolina 7-6. They beat each other up.
Yeah.
Well, them two are. I don't know what's happening with Atlanta and New Orleans.
Don't talk about that. Did you hear me talk about Atlanta?
No.
I don't talk about Atlanta anymore.
Just this week.
The team that we don't talk about.
Last week you was talking about. I didn't get the memo.
Dallas.
I didn't get the memo. I'm sorry.
Talk about Dallas.
All right. We got to wrap things up. So, Denver to hold on to the division because the Chargers are right there. Well, Denver's got the division. I mean, to hold on to the conference. They got Green Bay, Jacksonville, at Kansas City, and the Chargers. So that's not an easy schedule to close out with.
So they've got each team has 4
games left.
4 more games, yeah.
New England's got to see Buffalo, go to Baltimore, then they host the Jets, go to Miami. So New England could jump back up there and get that number 1 spot. Yeah. Jacksonville, Jets, Denver, Indy, Tennessee. But... They could walk away with the division right now, but they better not sleep because Houston is just waiting.
Well, let me ask you this. Is this indicative of how bad the professional football teams are now?
How bad?
How bad they are.
No. I think it's just showing you how competitive it is right now.
You really think so?
Yeah, I mean, look. In the NFC,
you just said one of the best teams
are going to get left out.
You said to say one of the best teams. Their leader is one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
Wait, what are we talking about?
You're talking about Bo Nix. So one of the best overall teams, 11-2, have one of the worst quarterbacks.
I didn't say he's one of the worst quarterbacks.
Well, you said number 26.
No, I said he's rated. Oh, his rating. Yeah, he's rated.
Yeah. I mean, come on now.
26.
So if you would, because I'm a science, I'm a mathematician.
But remember that defense is so wrong.
Analytical here. I'm thinking if these, because this looks upside down to me. I mean, you got teams that historically, Baltimore, Kansas City, Cincinnati, have been at the
creme de la creme.
Yeah.
The cream of the crop.
And so you got these teams, they're at the bottom, and you got these other folks that hadn't seen daylight.
It's just like in basketball. Sometimes it just...
I understand, but there's a reason why.
Yeah, it's called...
How bad.
It's called...
How bad
coaches getting fired. It's called different people in management. And players getting older, it's gonna flip flop. It just happens. But those teams you named, they're not gonna stay like that. Kansas City, Baltimore, Cincinnati, if Joe Burrow stay healthy, all back in it next year. So some of these teams that's enjoying themselves, Pittsburgh, it's been a nice ride. Unless y'all retool like a mother, y'all not gonna do nothing next year.
Exactly.
The Chargers, they had a nice season. It's been cute, but Kansas City ain't gonna be the same next year. So that might be 1 or 2 losses to add. Yeah. It's gonna flip. This was just the off season for the NFC.
You got a quarterback that's been in the league now. What?
20 years? Who, Aaron Rodgers?
No. Matthew Stafford. That is at the top of
balling.
As the tip top by himself.
Oh, he's number 1.
He's on the mountain.
His rating is 113.
And you're trying to tell me that ain't nothing wrong with these other teams.
Nah, just shit. Other teams are getting better. They're just getting better. What other teams? Are you like specifically the ones that you named? They're just having bad seasons. It is what now if they don't turn the page and they do like that next year and the year after. Yeah, I'd say if you're on a rebuild, Kansas City, I would say 2 seasons at the most to get back to where they need to be. They might do it next year.
They got to get rid of Kelsey.
Baltimore,
who's aging.
He's retiring this year.
He doesn't.
Because remember, he was going to retire last year, but he didn't like the way that the game ended, so he came back.
Well, how you like him now? Because you ain't going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I ain't going to the playoffs.
You and Taylor can go on and sit down.
That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, go on sit your ass
down. And my mother said something very interesting. She goes, well, I'm glad that they waited till this year to do bad, because otherwise they've been trying to blame Taylor Swift for why the team ain't good. Just like they did Jessica Simpson with Tony Romo.
Can you believe that?
How you gonna put it?
You know Tony Romo was garbage.
That was Tony Romo. If anything,
the garbage man, except for that 1 year.
If anything, she gave him a little pep in his step. Yes, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, he had a little gallop when he was walking around.
With Jessica Simpson like that.
Man, I wasn't mad at him though. I wasn't mad at him. That was basic dude. All right.
So we got football.
Did we knock it all out?
And what we got this weekend?
All right.
What you looking at? What you watching?
Well. All right, so you got to watch, of course, that Buffalo-New England game. That is the game of the week.
That's the game of the week?
That's the game of the week, Jack. The Browns and Bears, I want to watch that one. I want to see if the Bears can bounce back, if Shadeur can...
So you'll be pulling for the Browns to beat the Bears?
Nothing personal. Okay. Just because I got to see Shadeur do his thing. The Chargers and Chiefs rematch, round 2. I only want that game because you said Chiefs ain't winning. They ain't Chargers. Oh, you think Chargers going to sweep them? That's what you said. Okay. So I got to watch that one.
Bills and you got that. Let's see.
And the Packers and Broncos is gonna be a nice little game.
Raiders and Eagles.
We're gonna see what Jordan Love does against a real defense on his ass chasing. Yeah, Denver on that ass. But look, I'll be the first to admit you was right. What you gonna say? You was right. Since they got what you call it back, I didn't know.
Who you talking
about? At wide receiver. They got so many damn receivers, I always lose track.
Who you talking about? My boy.
Damn it! It's your fault. I forgot.
Yeah, he came back this week.
Last week, didn't he?
Yeah, he came
Watson. Christian Watson.
Oh, Christian Watson. Oh yeah, he been balling. But they just got Jaden.
That wide receiver.
Yeah, he just came back this past week.
Who? Jaden Reed.
Yes, Reed.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, they're peaking at the right time.
So yes. So I'm telling you, he got his boy back.
Well, we're gonna see what happens.
Reed is his boy.
We're gonna see what happens when Denver faces. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And that's really, and the Lions and Rams. That's the other game I want to watch. Yeah.
But you didn't call the other one.
The other one? What other one?
Denver and the Packers.
I said that first.
Okay, who?
Oh, who am I picking to win it?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna take. Bo Nick's going to have to see Michael Parsons this week. Packers have got to go to Denver. That air going to be a little thin up there, mile high.
That is true now.
The cold ain't going to be an issue. They can deal with the cold.
No.
But that mile high oxygen's a little different. And Jordan Love going to see a real defense. But I like the way the offense is looking. All right. I trust Jordan Love and no, let me take that back. I trust the way that offense looks right now against Denver's defense more than I trust Bo Nix against Green Bay's defense. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not married to that decision, though. But I'm going to take Denver solely because they're at home.
You're going to take Denver?
I'm going to take Denver because they're at home.
So they're going to hand them up? Ooh.
Green Bay's actually favored by -2.5. I'm telling you,
this game has ramifications.
A lot.
Because we're going to see, because we're talking about NFC royalty versus...
Yeah, 2 of the top 3 teams in both conferences.
Yeah, royalty.
It could very well
be 2 defenses against
Super Bowl preview.
Yes, it is.
This reminds me a few. This is like if that happened, that would be the rematch of Brett Favre and John Elway.
Okay,
Remember
I'll
that?
take that. I take that.
However, this week I have to tell y'all the Sunday night game and Monday night game, trash. You got the Vikings and Cowboys.
No, I watched that.
You want to watch that?
I watched that.
I'm only watching to see if the Cowboys can stay alive. And they should beat Minnesota.
I watched that.
They should beat Minnesota.
We'll see.
But if something else is better on TV, I'll watch that.
Oh, okay.
And then on Monday night, the Dolphins and Steelers. I might have to watch that. But they're just not blockbuster
games. These are okay games. These are okay games.
I thought we was at the flex part of the schedule.
Yeah.
That's why.
They should have had something more interesting.
I mean, the Rams and Lions would have been a good primetime game. Packers and Broncos would have been a good Sunday night or Monday night game.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So, all right. That's the world of NFL. It's going down. All right, let's wrap up with a couple of quick things I got for you.
The NBA Cup, you want to talk about
NBA Cup, the quarterfinals last night in the Eastern Conference. New York beat Toronto, and they are going to the next round. The semifinal where they will face Orlando. That game is on Saturday. Tonight's the quarterfinal. Phoenix at the Thunder.
Yep.
The winner of that takes on the winner of the Spurs at the Lakers.
Ooh.
And there is no Wemby, so I expect the Lakers and the Thunder to meet in the semifinal, and the winner of that will get. I'm gonna take the.
Wait a minute, you said the Lakers and who?
The Thunder will play.
Oh, so you're gonna be. Oh,
I'm picking the Lakers to beat the Spurs.
That would be nice.
So, by the way, Oklahoma City still on top of this thing with 23-1. One loss. So I expect Oklahoma City to win the cup. Honestly, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Friday games. Your Hawks at Detroit. Minnesota
at Detroit.
At Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Minnesota's at Golden State. Steph is a game time decision still. Monday's gonna be some good games. You got Detroit at Boston, Toronto at Miami, and Houston at Denver. That's really all I got for you as far as good games. The Eastern Conference looks like this: Detroit's number 1 at 19-5. They won 2 in a row, 7-3 of the last 10. New York is 17-7, won 4 in a row. They're 8-2 in the last 10. Boston has jumped up to number 3, 15-9. They won 5 straight, 8-2. Orlando is 15-10. They just won that game last night. They're 7-3 in the last 10 games. Toronto, despite losing, they're 4th straight. They're still in there. They're 15-11. They're 4-6. Then the Sixers, trying to find themselves, 13-10. They lost 1. They're 5-5 in the last 10 games. Teams that's on the outside looking to get out of the play-in. Cleveland at 14-11. Miami at 14-11. Atlanta at 14-11. Milwaukee at 10-15. I don't know if Giannis is back. He hurt that calf. I haven't heard anything else really about how severe that injury is, so I need to do that research. And you asked about him at the beginning of the year, so I'm going to tell you about him now. The Bulls are the outside looking in. They're the 11th team. They're 9-14. They've lost 11 straight. They're 2-8 in the last 10 games. It started off as Jay-Z.
They were like, whoa.
As Jay-Z once said, you had a spark when you started. Now you're just garbage. All right. In the West Coast, we already told you about them boys from the Thunder. 23-1, 10-0, 15 straight. The Lakers are 17-6. They're 8-2. They just came off loss, so they just got 1 win. Denver, 3 in a row, 17-6. They're 7-3 in the last 10. Houston's 15-6. Coming off a loss, they're 7-3 in their last 10. The Spurs without Wemby are 7-3 in their last 10. 10-7 or 16-7 overall. Minnesota's finally get it together. They're 15-9. They just lost, but they're 6-4 in their last 10 games. The Phoenix Suns, 6-4 in their last 10 games. They're 14-10. Golden State's 13-12. They won 2 in a row. Memphis, 11-13. They've won 2 in a row. They're 7-3 in the last 10 games. Wow. Portland, they've lost 3 of their last 10. I'm sorry, they lost 7 of the last 10. They've won 2 in a row. No, they lost 2 in a row. Sorry, Portland's just bad. All the news is bad over there. That's all I got for you with the NBA. I told y'all I would do the research, and it turns out as far as college basketball girls go, USC is not ranked. They're going to stay that way. Juju ain't playing this year. She's sitting out the whole season.
What?
Yeah, she's going to sit out the season and come back for 26-27.
You're talking about South Carolina, right?
No, Juju from USC.
Okay.
Oh, South Carolina girls? Oh, South Carolina.
You're talking about
Southern Cal.
Southern Cal, okay.
Yeah, so no Juju this season. That breaks my heart. I was looking forward to her doing her thing, but I'd rather take her time, get healthy, come back, kill the game, and have a hell of a run.
South Carolina's ranked what?
Number 3. The women rankings. Yeah, we're starting to open up now, baby.
Yeah.
The women rankings at 25. We're going to roll quick.
Okay.
Michigan State, Nebraska, Oklahoma State, 25, 24, 23. Okay. 22, Louisville. 21, Ohio State. They're the Ohio State for the girls still.
Yes.
Washington at number 19, Notre Dame. I'm surprised, but not really. They lost a key player last year. I can't remember where she went to go play at, but we'll talk about it. 18, the Vols, Lady Vols. 17, Ole Miss.
My team.
16, there's USC, Southern Cal. They're 16. 15, the Kentucky girls. Vanderbilt at 14, Baylor girls at 13, UNC at 12. Iowa 11. Iowa State's undefeated and rated number 10. OU's number 9, TCU's number 8, Maryland number 7. The Michigan Lady Wolverines are 6. The Tigers, led by Flage, number 5. UCLA number 4. Don Staley's Gamecocks, Lady Gamecocks. Is that what you call something else? Game Chicks. Anyway, there's number 3. Well, because the game
Chicks, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because a rooster is a cock. Yeah. Y'all thought I was going somewhere else. No, I can look when it comes to ladies. I keep it classy when I'm doing the ladies. I don't respect the women.
Yeah.
Now the hoes not playing this. They exist. Jezebels. Yeah. That's what I would say. I would never call it women. The hell, been watching too much Game of Thrones. Number 2, Texas. And number 1, the UConn ladies, as usual.
Yes.
Now, on the fella side of life, catch my breath. Am I ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
Guys, y'all keep up. I'm starting at 25, UCLA. 24, Virginia. 23, Nebraska. Number 22, St. John. 21, Auburn. 20, Tennessee, led by their freshman, forgot his name. Number 19, Kansas. 18, Florida. 17, Arkansas. 16, Texas Tech. 15, Vanderbilt. 14, UNC. 13, Illinois. 12, Alabama. 11, Louisville. That's on Luigi. That's on everybody they call. Number 10, BYU had a big win last night. They were down to Clemson. I turned it off, turned back. They had a game winner, won the game. BYU is they to watch. Ooh. Yeah. Michigan State number 9. The Zags are number 8. Houston number 7. Purdue dropped. They're no longer number 1. They're now number 6. Wow. They took an L to Iowa State.
Iowa State. Ooh.
Iowa State, yeah. By the way, Iowa State is now ranked, UConn's number 5. They beat Florida last night.
Okay.
Iowa State's number 4 after beating Purdue. Number 3 is Duke, led by Cameron Boozer.
That's what I was wondering.
Number 2 is Michigan, and the new number 1 team comes from the West Coast. The Big 12 actually now. Arizona. Arizona is back. Arizona's typically a basketball school, so it's
they are.
Not crazy to see them there.
No, it's not crazy.
So now you have a chance to catch up.
They're accustomed to being up there.
This Saturday, number 17 Arkansas plays number 16 Texas Tech.
Okay.
Arkansas beat Louisville. Louisville was number 6 at the time. Arkansas was 25.
Okay.
So Arkansas's not to be slept on.
Yeah.
Number 23 Nebraska plays number 13 Illinois. Number 1 Arizona will play number 12 Alabama, and number 25 UCLA will play number 8 Gonzaga. That's Saturday's games. And I thought there were some games on Monday we're talking about, but maybe not. Maybe not. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday, number 11 Louisville takes on number 20 Tennessee.
Oh, that's good.
That's going to be some good basketball right there.
Good basketball.
All right, sorry we didn't have a chance to go over our top Power 25 rankings, but you'll be happy to know that I did drop Cleveland all the way down to 28 and moved Atlanta up to 25 because Cleveland had the balls to lose to Tennessee, and I had to move Tennessee up after that.
Well, who we lose to again? Because I can't watch
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Well, y'all lost to a decent team. Y'all lost to Seattle. There's no shame in that.
Oh, we lost to Seattle. Bad. Like 34-9.
Got y'all booty holes blown out.
Yes, man. It was so horrible.
But that makes the new worst team in the league is now the Vegas Raiders, followed by the Washington Commanders, who have lost 8 straight games.
Oh, so the Washington Commanders are all the way down to 31?
Yeah.
Oh. And your boy's out. He's out this week. McDaniels.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels. I saw that hurt again.
Jaden Daniels. Yeah.
All right. But if you want a power 10, you want a power 10?
Let's do a power 10.
All right. Starting from the bottom, number 10, San Fran with 3 wins in a row, 9-4. Chicago, we ain't going to kick out the top 10 because you lost to a Green Bay team and you still sit at 9-4. No. So they're number 9. At number 8, it's weird, but I had to give them their respect. Jacksonville's 9-4, won 4 straight.
Yeah.
Number 7, Josh Allen. I'm calling him Josh Snow. If you know, you know. Not Jon Snow, but Josh Snow. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bills are 9-4. Houston has won 5 in a row. They're number 6 at 8-5. The only team, they got the worst record of the top 10, but they're playing so damn good.
Oh, no. They solid.
Denver's at number 5 with 10 straight wins at 11-2. Only because you sold me on Green Bay being a little bit better. That's why I like this game this weekend. We're going to decide who deserves to be 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But not only that, we're going to decide if New England deserves to stay at number 3 at 11-2. I'm sure they are. Seattle's won 3. Oh, by the way, New England's won 10 straight. Seattle's won 3 straight. They 10-3 at number 2. I just love that defense. And the Rams are still the number 1 team at 10-3 after just a 1-game winning streak. Right. That's what you're looking like after week 14. The other teams that didn't get mentioned, They should do better.
Yeah, do better.
We'll talk
you
about
better, do better.
Yeah, we might give you a top power 20 next week because at least those teams are all still competing. So
yeah,
there it is. Yo, good show.
Great show.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, baby, she didn't. Oh, you put the hand up though.
I did. I forgot, guys.
Yeah, she playing hurt today. Malikah was out there socking out broads. She ran into the chick from New Orleans who was saying at the Falcons, and she said, "Oh, really?"
Yeah. So she stepped on my hand. Anyway.
Man, you need back if you let me know. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Yo, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. We here. We doing this every week. I've been busting my ass to get this show out. We need to get y'all views up and get that support up.
Yeah,
we appreciate y'all. Some good content going over here.
Yeah.
So there it is. For Miss Malikah, I'm Joe Corey. This is Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. I'm sorry, Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with Miss Malikah. You have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week. Yeah. We're only 3 games left to play next week. Woo!
Happy holidays.
Oh, yeah. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Who do friends?
They wear orange.
Orange.